Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I took out my damn contacts because I thought I was gonna take a nap. I don't know if any of you contact people can relate, but I like to take out my contacts when I nap because you're supposed to. I ended up not napping at all. I know I look stunning right now. Oh my god, I hate when I have one contact in. So as you can tell by the title, because you can probably read, it is a get ready with me today. So I'm just gonna jump into it and we will talk about life as I do so. We all know that I am not a beauty guru, and we all know that I cannot do makeup. You can tell if you watch my videos, you can tell by just looking at my face. I just don't know how to do makeup, and my makeup always looks terrible. That's showbiz, baby. Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in Sand. I am not sand at all, but my face is tan because it's the summer, and even if it weren't, I like to be tanned on my face. And I always find if I use a darker base, I can put on less bronzer and I look less cakey. On my skin, for you, some of you, it might look awful. For some of you, it might look good. I don't know. I don't really care. But to me, it looks pretty good right now. And you know why? Guys, it's crazy. I haven't been destroying it recently with my fingers. Oh, I haven't even told you guys what I'm getting ready for. It's date night. And we're going for Italian food. Okay, have you guys noticed how freaking long my hair is getting? And I'm not cutting it anytime soon. My eyebrows. Let's talk about my eyebrows for a second. By the way, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. It's my favorite of all time. That really doesn't mean much coming from me, but I'm shade Almond if you're curious. I don't know what, I haven't been putting concealer under my eyes. I guess I just got distracted, whatever. So my eyebrows, sometimes I get them tinted when I'm like too lazy to like fill them in and shit. I get them tinted and I usually go to like the 10 spot or like Mink Lash and Brow Bar. If you're not from Toronto, they're just like places that you can get your lashes dyed. So I called both of them and they both didn't have spots available. This was yesterday. Because, okay, when I spend time in the sun, as you can tell, my hair gets really light and so do my brows and stuff. Like it gets like bleached. So my brows are pretty dark on their own, but in the sun, a few of the hairs will get like white. So they look thinner than they are, if that makes sense. So when they didn't have space, I was like, okay, F you. And I was like, you know what? I'm just so tired of it. And I didn't have much to do yesterday. So I was like, let's go to Shoppers, buy some do at home tinted brow shit. It'll be cheaper. It'll be amazing. I hope this facial expression is a foreshadow for what is going to happen. So I go in there and there's a Russian lady. She's super cute and hilarious, and she's like older, like 60s, and her accent's really cute and funny. And she's just one of those ladies who's just like loves her job, like a lot. She's like, what can I help? I'm not going to try to imitate the accent because I'm not going to be racist and I'm also going to butcher it. But she's like, what can I help you with? And like, I was like, oh, like I explained her the situation. This is such a boring story and such a useless story. We all know where it's going. Anyways, she was like, oh, the color's just gonna be so bad. We don't have anything for like dark blondes, kind of like, cause you want your eyebrows to be like a little darker. We only have brown. And I was like, no, brown's awesome. I always get brown at my like brow place anyway, because I like when my eyebrows are darker than my hair. Like I like that look. She was very sweet, had a great experience. She said, I'm not like most people. Could be an insult, could be a compliment. Pro tip from a not pro at all. So that's like my basic concealer, but for spots, I find it works way, way, way better when you use like a non-cream concealer and use a like thicker concealer. This is in the shade Light, it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay. It's waterproof, so it sticks on so well. I love it. I just put it on all my blemishes. Most of the pimples are covered up, and if they're not, I'm just not one to like cake my face. I'd rather not cover 100% of my pimples than have like a really caked face and look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I just don't love that look. Anyway, so I go home. I followed all the instructions except for the Vaseline. I was like, whatever. Don't follow me. I'm useless. I took it off. I like wiped it off and it was like blonde still, but with like patchy bits. So I was like, okay, F this. This is not right. There's no way this is right. Did it again. Left it on for so long. I took it off and they were like black with like stuff everywhere. I like bleached my finger or dyed my finger and it won't come off. But some places were still blonde. Sorry, this is the Nude Sticks in Sun Kiss. It's like a bronzer and a blush. Anyways, the point is I had to redo my brows 3 times and they ended up black. Yesterday they looked awful, like literally awful. Today I think they look a little more human, but as you can see, like there's some dye there that just like is chilling, will not go away. I just look a little wacky. I used to be super scared of cream products because I absolutely hated looking shiny. But now I don't mind looking shiny. I find it looks more like glowy and I don't hate it. Okay, this is Nude Sticks in Sunset Strip. I'm just gonna put it, smile, little blush. I don't do that much blush just because the Sun Kissed bronzer is also kind of blushy. If any of you comment like, oh my god, girl, you're wearing a bra, like cover up, that's so inappropriate. This bra, by the way, is from Bamboo Underwear. Not sponsored, wish it was. Okay, next up is Nude Sticks. Also not sponsored by Nude Sticks. I wish it was though. I know the owner, she's super sweet. Girl, hit me up. This is the Magnetic Nude Glimmers in 99% Angel. I would give myself a solid like 8% Angel rating. Look how pretty she is. I love when people put on highlight and they're like, oh, stunning. Is it just me or do like they all kind of look the same? I just like this one because it's super subtle and blends so nicely into the skin. And don't like, I don't know what I'm like, blends so nicely into the skin. Like, like I'm not trying to sound like a beauty guru. It actually just does blend nicely into the skin. And I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyelids just because I want to. Anyways, my brows are super dark. I kind of like them. My sister thinks I look ridiculous and I think they're gonna look nice in like 2 days. And I'm hoping they're gonna look a lot less crazy once I have mascara on, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's like the extent of my face makeup. Keep her simple. I got a new lash curler because my other one was getting like, you know when they get like so like worn in that they don't really curl them anymore? I just wanted a new one. So curl those lashers. Sorry, I probably like whack right now. Curl them from the very bottom and give them a few pulses. I squeeze mine pretty tight. Don't like come after me if you like get your lashes ripped off because of me. Please don't do that. I like to give them like a nice, I do naturally have long lashes, they're just blonde. So it's like a trade-off, you know? Not getting extensions is something that you can do to prevent your lashes from like breaking and becoming damaged. It's super important not to get extensions and wear fake lashes all the time. It makes them weaker. I never, ever, ever, ever have gotten extensions. I probably never will, and I don't wear fake lashes. That keeps them nice and healthy. Also, curling them, having a good mascara. There are serums you can use to grow them. There are tons of ways to get your lashes longer, but I think a good mascara is super important. The one I'm using right now is by Tarte. It's called Lights Camera Lashes. I was using Damn Girl, the new one by Too Faced. And I liked it because I enjoy my clumpy mascaras, but it was a little clumpy, especially for the summer. Because in the summer, I like to go a little more natural with the makeup just because like I have a tan and you can, I don't know, something about the summer, it looks really obvious when you're wearing makeup. I always start with my bottom lashes and that might seem weird to you guys, but when I do my tops first and then I go to my bottoms, my tops, because they are long, they hit the top of my eyelid and it gets all over it. So I like to start with my bottoms, and don't worry if they're messy, we're gonna fix them up later. So I do one, I wait a little bit, do a second layer, and then move on to the next eye. Try to have a super steady hand. Go slowly. Make sure the whole lash is coated, especially from the root, and then focus on the ends to make it longer. I'm gonna go grab Q-tips because I was really, really messy. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Soft Brown. Unlike my brows right now, which are black. But I start from the ends and I just kind of like flick it. Sometimes I use the thicker one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but lately I've kind of liked the look of like the dyed brows and then the, did you hear that? Holy shit. And then I like just filling it in with the skinnier one lately for some reason. I don't know. And if you can't tell, the brushed up brow look has been my thing for like 2 years now. I love it. Okay, now I'm just taking a dry Q-tip and wiping under. I did such a bad job today, holy shit. I'm just gonna fill in the other one really quick, my other brow. I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer where the dye on my brow is. And then I'm gonna start on my top mascara. I don't know if any of you have been following me on Instagram or whatever, seen that lately I've gotten just like a lot of hate. I mean, I always get hate from people online, but lately someone sent me it, but they were bringing up stuff about my mental health and my boyfriend Ben and the claims and everything, and saying I was a cheater and everything. Is just so off-putting and offside that they were so ridiculous that I decided to post it on my story and just kind of show people, you know, like cyberbullying is still very much a thing. It's very prevalent, it's very real, and you know, people make up the craziest things and people don't get over the past. It's insane. People just like to make everything about them and about the people that they support, when in reality my life has really nothing to do with those people. So it can be frustrating. But by the way, I'm going to do one more coat of mascara and I'll come back one sec. But yeah, the hate affected me for a day or so, which is a lot better than it used to. So I'm definitely getting better. And obviously I have people around me that support me and love me, and you guys were so nice. And I also know that the people saying these things, making these claims, believing it, talking about it even, are not well, lacking in like the normal emotions and deciphering what's right and wrong. And I know that it's still just so absurd to me that people just still talk about something from so long ago. One of the insults online that I get a lot, and on those like accounts and stuff, is spider lashes. I'm like, that's a compliment. That's like always been like my look, like the long lashes. So thanks. And I've said this to myself a lot of times before, but that was kind of like the final shebang and just so exhausting. Like, I'm really done. The block button, my best friend, and I know who I am. It's all that matters. And you guys should remember that too, is that you know who you are. Laugh at the shit people say about you, because at the end of the day, like, the people who love you are the only people that matter, and the real ones are gonna stick around no matter what, and always believe you and put you first, and which is something I'm learning myself too, so we can learn together. I forgot to make a reservation at the restaurant we're going to.
Hi, thank you for calling Sheila Weinberg Admin in Eglinton. How can I help you today?
Hi there. I was wondering if I could make a reservation for tonight.
Oh, sure. For how many guests?
Just for 2.
Can I just grab your phone number, please? Okay, is it for Annika?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem.
See ya.
Okay.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Something that I want to tell you guys, that maybe if you have a presence online, or if you're getting bullied by people who don't really know you online. My therapist told me today that they kind of have, these people online have a vision of you as like you're on, like my Annika on Instagram, Annika on YouTube, and that's who I am online. But the version of me online has nothing to do with who I am as a person. Yes, like, you guys know a lot about me and I'm pretty open with you guys and I'm honest with you guys and I'm authentic, but at the same time, an Instagram post or an Instagram story or a 10 or 20 minute video on YouTube is just 10 or 20 minutes of someone, right? It's not, you're not living with them 24/7. You don't know who they are. You don't know what they've been through, how their day's been, the thoughts they have in their head, their insecurities, their relationships, their relationship with their parents, who their friends are, what they're going through, their sense of humor. Like, quite literally nothing. And that's a good thing, because you should be focusing. And I love having this online relationship with you guys and kind of having this friendship online, and that's super cool, but that's just an online relationship. It's so important for you guys to focus on the ones in your life. And I would tell that to the online haters as well. It's just like, stay in your own lane. Focus on you. That goes for everyone. Stay in your own lane. Do you. Don't do anyone else. I'm trying to stop myself from thinking, what would everyone else want me to do, versus like, what do I want to do and what makes me proud. And I make myself proud a lot, and I know who I am. Unfortunately, not many people actually know who I am, especially the ones giving me hate online. So if any of you are going through something similar, keep that in mind. You have to separate yourself from who you are versus online, because I know who I am regardless of what happens online. Anyways, so my mascara looks good. I think it's a good amount of mascara. I don't want to kind of overdo it. And now it's time for brow gel, like literally the most important part of my makeup routine. Like, the spiky brows are just so, like, they're my favorite thing in the world. That was super dramatic. Like, that brow compared to that brow, you know what I mean? Running a spoolie through your brows after you fill them in really helps to make it look more natural and less of like lines and more of just your natural brow. And then I just last minute fill in all the little spaces. Nice and bushy. Okay, now I put lip balm on before I did my makeup, but what I do is I just take a little bit of the Sun Kiss, like the bronzer stuff I used before. I know that sounds weird, but it just makes my lips a little more a part of my face. And sometimes I'll line them. So that is my makeup complete. Sometimes I'll set it with a setting spray, sometimes not. Maybe I will tonight, we'll see. But I'm not totally done yet. Obviously, I have to like pick my outfit and such. I'm actually liking this bra. I'm wondering if I can like put a shirt over it, like a tie-up like white shirt or something. But yeah, I like to wear headbands while I do my makeup just to keep the hair out of my face, but I think I'll wear my hair just down tonight. I've been doing a lot of headbands recently. Maybe I'll just give her a break. If you're wondering where my jewelry is from, by the way, I'll go through it all. This little guy, he's falling out, so I have to go get him fixed. But that's from Adrenaline on Queen Street West in Toronto. Also Adrenaline. These are from my collection, Landia, Allandia. This is also Adrenaline as well. It's still healing because I always touch it. And then something I do no matter what, if my hair is clean, if my hair is dirty, it helps to put dry shampoo in it. I always use Batiste, it's my favorite. Sometimes I just get the clear one, but recently they came out with a brilliant blonde one, so it has like a little bit of blonde color. I kind of like the white one even more because the white one lightens up my hair even more. But I thought I'd give this one a try, and it's not bad. It just has like a more yellowy tone to it. But I literally just washed my hair and I'm putting dry shampoo in it just because my hair, like freshly washed, is super flat and boring. This just gives it a little like refresh and like volume. So that's my, I wouldn't say everyday makeup routine because I don't wear makeup during the day, but it's like my like everyday going out or like date night or looking decent makeup, if that makes sense. Okay, let's pick an outfit. Sorry, ask again.
Do you have any bathing suits I could borrow this weekend?
Like what type of bathing suits, Abby?
Like ones that don't show my fat.
Oh, I have plenty of those. But they will show your entire asshole. Is that okay? So this skirt is from Urban Outfitters, I think. This is from shit. What's this store called? It was an outlet in LA. And then the bra I'm wearing underneath is Calvin Klein. It's a little small, as you can see. It doesn't really fit the gals, but whatever. This is the area where I take all my selfies. It makes me look 99% prettier than I am. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really can't do an outro. Can you do it for me? Thank you guys so much for watching.
No.
Say it. I'm not gonna leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.
I hope you enjoyed the video.
I love you guys the most.
The most.
Subscribe, like, comment.
Subscribe, like, comment.
And I'll see you guys next time. Kiss and then touch the thing.
You want me to say that all again?
No. You go like, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like that.
See you guys in the next video.
No, you have to like touch it.
I did.
No, like more. There. Okay, perfect. Thank you.